Okay. Oh, let me look. Will you? Sorry.
I mean, I could have did it, but I didn't want you thinking like, oh.
Okay. We're gonna walk into this room.
Jessica Moira, Cleveland.
All right. Here we go. Mm-hmm. 346, shift supervisor, 1 female and booking 1.
My copy.
Can you make your way back to the ER entrance? She's trying to leave. That worked. Main entrance? That worked. Pretty sure Christ is holding the bait as well. .43, I got 1 female detained. 0159. Does this change our plan? No.
I hope not.
She's in handcuffs. And she seems very involuntary.
I guess we'll have to work through that with crisis on what they're capable of taking where she's supposed to be going. And if that's the potential, then we'll probably have to secure her to account.
Yeah, but let me see how this is even done.
Did you get a hold of him?
Are you still up? Can you come get me? Alright, thank you. Are you coming by yourself or are you coming by with your dad? Why?
If he is gonna come, tell him it'll be like 20 minutes and you'll be ready to leave.
Okay, so we'll come in 20 minutes. I don't know why. That is so sad. I did not know about piano.
Can you run those on a David print? What's the last name? Print. Never. Yeah, like, still working on the day version. I'm not finding the print. Paul Robert Edward Norton. 344 print, like a P-R-I-N-C-E. Therefore, not finding that either. Print.
Okay, if you want to stand up here, we're gonna grab fingerprints. I think just one more piece of paper and then photographs. Photographs and fingerprints. But between these two yellow lines, and then look straight ahead, you'll see that smiley face up there, and just give me a sec to move the camera down for your height. Okay, and just look straight ahead and let me know when you're ready.
Right.
Okay, then you can face the black lockers. Okay, lastly, you can face me. Perfect. Okay, you can sit down again.
.344. One mail the page. 0207.
344. I have a from 729 check for you whenever you're ready. First name David Adam, common spelling, middle initial Susan Paul, last name Prince, Paul Robert Ida Nora Charles Henry. Out of Illinois.
Alright, so just put a little bit of hand lotion on to make the prints a little easier to read. Alright, and then I'll start with your left hand. This hand. Left thumb. Then we're going to roll all the fingers in this hand, starting with your thumb.
You can change the same time they accept it.
No, are you clear to talk? Three 44, 345, 30 talk, so that's something.
Right.
He's on Palo, Illinois, suspended. He's also 99 through Winnebago County, Illinois. Driving out of an influence, violent tendencies, resisting, aggravated DUI.
The fuck is an aggravated DUI? Like someone trying to whoop your ass?
I don't know. That's Illinois. They got some weird laws. That's not us. We gotta do palm prints, so almost done. 6 more though. So start with left hand now.
You can wait to confirm for now.
Just let them stand by on it.
10-4.
Okay.
Damn, I'm cooked if I ever try to rob something.
Have you had your fingerprints taken before?
Yeah, but it feels like this time they're like getting everything down. I had the roll done.
At least you don't have to have ink all over your hands. Now that we have this.
Yeah, that's how it used to be in jail, so before they got their system too.
Well, most robbers wear gloves anyway, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a good
Oh wait, we need that last one more time. There's too many old prints on here. Oh, maybe it's your tattoo. Usually it just lets me override and choose one.
Should I put some lotion on it?
Yeah, put a little more lotion on it.
So I put it on mine.
Oh, that's much better. Alright, lift it up. Perfect.
That lotion on it.
Alright, you can sit down again. We're pretty much done. I just have to do a couple more. I'm going to go over all the paperwork that I gave you in the hospital and a medical sheet here before you leave.
For dispatch, keeping it in control and location.
Okay, so this is the medical intake form we have to go over with everyone that we bring back into the booking room here. Okay. This is all the paperwork that's going home with you. So, like I explained, you were arrested for OWI third offense since you have 2 prior OWIs. This is the only ticket you're getting, okay? You're not getting an operating while suspended or anything about failing to maintain control of vehicle or speed, okay? I'm just giving you this. It's in the form of a ticket, but it has a criminal court date because it's third offense OWI, okay? So you can, this is your court date right here, February 2nd, 2024 at 10 a.m.
And it's in Janesville, right?
It's
Not
in
here,
Janesville.
right?
Nope, it's
Okay.
that's the address right there, 51 South Main Street. It's on that big hill in Janesville,
Yeah.
that main courthouse. Your appearance is required, okay?
Okay.
And there's an $850 deposit on this ticket, okay? So you can pay that at the court or before the court, or I don't know, you can work out a payment plan when you show up to court.
Oh, okay.
They're a different system than us,
Yeah,
so they do it a little differently than us. This is the state statute number, and that's the case number right there, okay?
Okay.
Operating while under the influence, third offense. My name and badge number is on here as well. Officer Murphy, Kylie Murphy, 4481, okay? Do you have any questions about that? Okay. This is, so we'll go in order. So this is what I read you, asking for your
At the
blood.
hospital.
Yep, and this is, you said no to the blood, so then I had to get a search warrant, because I'll read you this, okay? And if you have any questions, let me know. I, law enforcement officer, requested the above named person, which is Francis Pizano, is that how you say it? To submit one or more chemical tests under 343.305, parent 9 Wisconsin statutes, unless box for 346.63, parent 7 is checked below. Prior to the request, an officer requested that you take a test under 343.305, parent 3 AR, or place you under arrest for a violation of one of the following Wisconsin state statutes or a local ordinance conferring to that statute. So that's the third option. You were placed under arrest for 346.63, parent 1A, and that's the same one on your citation. That's the OWI, okay. I complied with Wisconsin State Statute 343.305, parent 4, by reading you the form. This is SP 4197, but it's called informing the accused, okay?
Okay, yeah.
And provided a copy of that form to you. You refused to submit a test or tests under Wisconsin State Statute 343.305, parent 3. Because of this refusal, your operating privileges may be revoked. You have 10 days from this court date, from the date of this notice, to file a request in writing for a hearing of the revocation with a municipal court or the circuit court named below. Okay, if you do not request a hearing, the court must revoke your operating privileges 30 days from the date of this notice. You will receive a notification letter from the Wisconsin Department of Transportation when your privileges are revoked. Address any hearing requests to, and that's the same court, Rock County Circuit Court. It's on South Main Street. It's a duplicate, so it's more faded, but it's the same exact address, same court.
Okay.
It's gonna be the same court date. Okay, but do you understand what this is saying? This is not a criminal offense, but this is just saying your driving status.
It's revoked.
When you refuse, it's not revoked, but if you don't respond within 10 days and request a revocation hearing, it will be revoked, okay?
What does revocation mean then?
It's a hearing to be revoked, basically.
So regardless, though, it's gonna be revoked, right? Yeah. Okay.
I will say when I get your blood back, if it is, because I have to send it to the crime lab, if it is above the legal limit, which is 0.08, then you will receive another ticket in the mail with it'll be a no deposit. It's the same thing. So this is for operating while under the influence, and the ticket that you will receive is for operating with a prohibited alcohol content. So driving above a 0.08 versus operating while under the influence, okay, it's not a new charge. It comes in the form of a ticket as a new charge, but it's basically usually what the courts do is they drop either one or the other, but I have to issue both, okay? So it'll be the same court date, no fine, and they'll deal with both of them
In court.
at the same time, okay? And then this is the search warrant that you're reviewing, okay?
Okay.
So that's all your paperwork. Do you want me to add another piece of paper with the court date so it's more obvious and separate from anything else?
No, because the court date is just right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You want me to circle it or anything?
No, I got it.
Yep, okay. So, do you have any questions for right now?
No.
Okay, we're just waiting. When he
Okay.
lets you know he's here, then I can walk you out to the front, and then he just has to sign a responsibility agreement agreeing that he's going to take responsibilities for you for the night. Make sure that you're going to be okay until you sober up and you're with your head injury and all that.
You think I'm sober then? Right?
I don't think you're sober yet. That's why I
No?
can't release you by yourself. No.
What? I am sober.
You may feel sober,
No,
but
I
it takes a
really
long time for alcohol to leave someone's system.
I did not even drink that much. I drank one Corona and a mixed drink at Jerry's.
Yeah. I didn't even know Jerry served alcohol, to be honest.
What? You're asleep, girl.
Jerry's Cafe?
No, that's the morning. Jerry's over on, they're the same owners. So
Oh, really?
It's Jerry, but he has Jerry's Cafe breakfast in the morning on 4th Street, and then he has Jerry's over on Prairie by where what used to be there.
Is it by the railroad tracks? I think there was like an old abandoned house over there. I think I know what you're talking about.
No, it's like where they have like Pizza Hut, and then like right there's a new self storage unit, and then
Oh yeah,
Jerry's.
way up there on Prairie,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
north of Henry. Oh,
So that's where we're coming from.
I did not know that. I'll have to check it out. Dude, I usually stay on the west side, but I like Bitters, Ming's Pub. You know where that is? In Madison. You don't like that?
No, I don't know where it's at.
Oh, on Madison Road, right by Bitters Pub.
Is it by Ming's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's called Bitters now, but Ming owns it still.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Yep. I do.
Or Dita's. It's like a breakfast place.
Dita's.
I love
fuck with
Dita's.
Dita's. I used to live over there, but not no more. But if you ever go to Jerry's, try the Tempurito. It's really good.
What kind of food is it?
Hispanic. I don't like their food. I don't go there for their food.
So what do you want me to try?
The Cantarito.
What is it? What is it?
It's a drink, and it has, well, if you ask for chamoy, it has like chamoy.
I do like chamoy.
So chamoy and tahini, and it's got like square ice, and I usually get it with Don Julio, a shot of Don Julio.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep, so it's orange juice, squirt, ice, and yeah, your liquor.
I will have to. I sound like something I would drink, and then I'd go down to 5 Points into that taco shop, El Nino's Tacos, and get tacos after
You're
this.
disgusting.
Why? That
is gross.
you don't understand the struggle of working at night. It's that
That's
Taco
true.
Bell or Quick Trip sandwich,
Yeah,
and I will take that over those other options
that
any
is
day.
true. What time do you usually get hungry? What time do you
Like-
usually have your break?
We don't get breaks,
So
but if usually like there's a lull in calls, that I'll go and eat something.
yeah,
But
it is different.
I usually do. Let's see. I get tired around like 4 in the morning, so that's when I usually try to eat to stay awake.
Yeah.
But then it's weird because I'm eating like dinner at like breakfast time.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And that makes sense because when I worked third at my job, that's when I would take my nap. But I'm not doing what you're doing out on calls, you know, so I was able to take
Yeah,
a nap
yeah, you're-
from 4 a.m. and then I'd set my alarm till 5:30, so just an hour and a half.
So how long are those shifts there?
The same, like 7 to 3, 3 to 11, 11 to 7 in the morning.
Okay, so they're long shifts too.
And I've worked every shift.
Are you working by yourself or are you working with other people?
First shift I work with one male, and then my supervisor Manny. Third shift it would just be me and one other male. Second shift, when I worked second shift, it was me and 3 other staff members plus a supervisor. So
Props to you for dealing with some of those kids.
yeah.
And I'll say we get called out there a lot, but we don't get called out there nearly as much as I would expect with some of the people that are put in there.
Yeah, yeah. And it helps though too, because like it's a different wave of kids, but like that's how I know you're a worker. He used to come there all the time.
Rocha?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was his area for a while, that little area down there.
Every time when we had like another high risk behavior, it's crazy. Them kids are, like you said, crazy. Not crazy, but they just need some
Out of
guidance.
control. I know it's
It all
sad.
starts at home though, you can tell.
It does, with the parents,
Yes.
every time.
So he's here.
He's here?
Yeah.
Alright. 346, shift supervisor, 1 female leaving booking.
I copy. You got your medical sheet?
Amber. Do you have a responsibility agreement out there? I forgot to grab one at the hospital.
Grab one right down there.
Oh, are they? You know. I don't see them down here.
They're right over here. By the new tap.
Yeah, they have the alcohol influence report, the intent to revoke, and the intent to suspend.
Jack, are there more like whatever's on their list?
No, these are all intent to revoke, unless it's under here.
I can go check and see. I know I grabbed one. There gotta be a briefing because I literally held the card to it.
I know, I don't know why we don't have them back here.
I'll go grab you one. Hold on.
Ready? I'm gonna walk you out this way. I have your purse. Yep, I'm gonna give it back to you when we get out to the lobby, just because you can't have to hide in here, but you can. Okay, just wait between these two doors. I'm gonna go around and get you on the other side. Perfect. I'll show you. Thank you.
Do you want this back?
Oh yeah, with the rest of my paperwork.
At least she wasn't like injured, I guess.